Well, I'd love to brag to you guys and say that everything with the tire went perfect. And actually it did. We're now 5 days later and it's flat again. And I don't think it was anything to do with the first tube because it held air for 3 or 4 days, you know, of me bouncing around. And then I was mowing with it today, mowing for a neighbor, and then just all of a sudden I felt the tractor like dragging down, and I looked and it was flat. So I think I must have ran over a piece of debris or something at his place today. I haven't looked in great detail to see. Woo, that scared me.
Me too.
I was gonna try to spin it around and look for a nail or something, but I don't know if I hit a nail or if maybe I might have brushed a stump and, you know, popped it off the bead and then made it pinch the tube or something. I really don't know, but I've already called the tire shop. Went ahead and ordered 2 tubes this time, just in case, you know, that way we got one as a backup. I hate to have to do that, and now that we've ordered a spare, we'll hold it for years probably. So
I need to go take care of those goats.
You know, I guess if having a spare in stock keeps me from getting a flat tire every single week, then I guess that's an investment. Anyway, just wanted to go ahead and get it off here today. He'll have the new tube in tomorrow. I'm trying to decide if I want to run this up here to his shop today and just let him go ahead and break it down when he's got time, or just wait till tomorrow and bring it up there. I kind of want to bring it up there now, and that way he can break it down today when he's got time, and then he can put it back together just as soon as he gets the tube tomorrow, and then I can go pick it up, versus going up there tomorrow and potentially somebody else is there and I'm waiting in line. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably run it up there to him. So I've looked all over the outside. This is the only thing I can find as evidence on the outside that kind of looks like a cut. It's hard to tell if it's like a slice all the way in, but there's nothing sticking out of it. There's not a nail or a piece of bar or anything sticking out. But certainly I could have ran over something that could have sliced in and, you know, pulled back out. Something, you know, something that was attached to the ground and kind of just stabbed it and then drove back off it. I don't know if that's the hole or not. But that's the only obvious evidence of any damage that I can find on the tire. But I did try airing it back up when I got home. I drove it on the trailer flat and just brought it home. I tried airing it back up and it's not taking air at all. So it's got a big hole in it somehow. Anyway, just figured I'd show you guys that cut. I don't see anything else. I don't see any obvious metal sticking out or any real damage other than just that slice right there, and I don't really even know if that's it or not. You know, that may be just superficial. So anyway, let's get on the trailer here and get it brought uptown. Go ahead. You already snugged them all down?
Yep.
Wow, Daddy put some torque on them. You got them all in though, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Good helper. Thank you very much. Oh, there's one that's not tight.
I know, they're not all tight.
Gotta get them all tight. So we're just putting the tire back on again, twice in 5 days, but we took it to the tire shop this morning, dropped it off, and I asked him to go ahead and take it completely apart, and, you know, really, because we just looked in there last time. So I said, take it all the way apart, let's look, let's make sure the rim's not rusting and coming apart, maybe that's cutting the tire. But he said there was nothing inside the rim, no evidence of any debris, which I showed you guys I couldn't find any either. But he said the tube had a big cut in about 1 inch long, so it was like a sharp piece of metal, you know, stabbed through the tire, poked the tube, and then pulled back out, which is very believable, you know. I don't know what I could have ran over, and that kind of makes me nervous because I might go mow for this guy in the future, and, you know, I've mowed through that spot twice before and didn't get a flat tire, so it's kind of a crapshoot. Anyway, so I guess the good news is the rim's not coming apart. That's not why the tube went flat. So anyway, Kenzie's getting her snugged up here, and I'll take the jack out from under it and I'll get the rest of the torque on them. And little Rita here will be back in business.